common statement, "the world has changed," has taken on a serious import over these many months, has it not? Our sense of self has been shaken. Our sense of community has been redefined. Our time together over this 2 days is dedicated to the theme of environmental responsibility, which must be addressed to drive effective change towards the larger context of planetary civilization. Welcome to the Design Futures Council Leadership Summit on the future of environmental responsibility. We're glad you're here.
Today's event is so timely and an opportunity to hear from a broad range of experienced and effective leaders in the challenges that they and you face in integrating environmental responsibility into the business strategies, into your organizations, and into your communities.
There is no such thing as the environment and people. You cannot separate the two. The idea that the environment is national parks and people are cities, right? There is absolutely no way to extricate the two from each other. And the built environment is where you absolutely can't ignore that fact.
We can solve the problems of climate in this world without it being a burden on the least advantaged, and certainly everybody. The sacrifices do not have to be debilitating. And I think that's something that we're missing in the leadership crew at all points of leadership globally, is the understanding that we have to think about the people with the least amount of resources as much as we think about those that can afford to make the sacrifices that are being talked about.
I hope in 8 years I will be part of a culture of change that can inspire other leaders to be on the stage and be part of a future that we all want to be part of.
I want to live in America where there is dynamic pricing of insurance, electricity, and water, because your clients will demand more energy-efficient buildings that are more fire-resistant and more resilient if they face higher operating costs if they don't make these investments. I don't rely on the goodness of anyone. I am an Adam Smith, Milton Friedman, self-interest person. Expose people to price spikes, the risk of price spikes, and they will demand greener buildings.
Yes, get an electric car. Yes, put solar panels on your house. But what you do in your day-to-day decisions as designers, as architects, as engineers is so much more powerful and important in what we do.
The real work in sustainability is happening at the local level, it's supporting the projects, and it's not happening at a headquarters level. We are there to support, what's happening in our regions.
We as design professionals need to truly be able to articulate technical things that we all are passionate about into that sort of mission, operational, or business function.
We need to grow as practitioners to kind of allow that conversation to happen more often.
We all have decisions to make on how to stay together rather than disperse and connect at the next industry-related gathering. When we operate under the ethos of authentic relationship, we'll change the world. It's pretty exciting. This convening of the Design Futures Leadership Summit on environmental responsibility is officially adjourned. Thank you for coming and being with us.